So moving on to the main topic with DKB, or Rosti Manasseh Azure, investigative journalist or Ghana, after president or meeting the press in Yamabi course, and Azure Kobisa Oka say he's very disappointed. He's very disappointed with Mahama because the way I tackle Galamsey ni there, and yeah, and my DKB, but I say because you know it's let's see how you are shitting on him. Wasn't it the same Galamsey he was fighting that caused the perishing of 8 precious souls? That is what the DKB is saying after Manasseh Azure.
There's another thing there. If
only you like this towards Nebuchadnezzar.
If only you were like this towards
all right.
Nebuchadnezzar,
all right,
when he was in power. And in this case, he is referencing Nana Akufo-Addo
yes,
as Nebuchadnezzar.
Yeah.
I don't think it's a fair comment, but anyway, he's entitled to his opinion.
Okay, so Chemo, since then you start with this topic on.
Yeah. Oh, no problem. I mean, for DKB to talk like this, I don't know where he's coming from, whether he's really in this country or now that he's active to be giving this kind of commentary. But the thing is that Manasseh was slow criticizing Nana Akufo-Addo.
Okay.
No, I don't believe that. I think DKB rather is the one trying to push Manasseh, or trying to say something that Manasseh shouldn't be criticizing President Mahama because one criticizes Akufo-Addo. But for me, I think it's neither here nor there. Even let's grant him the point that Manasseh and criticizing Akufo-Addo. Okay, now can we say that the way President Mahama fighting Galamsey, no, is it okay? If it is okay, then tell Manasseh, say you are not being fair to the president.
Okay.
You are criticizing him unfairly. Instead of saying say he didn't criticize Akufo-Addo, so he doesn't have the moral right, or he shouldn't even criticize President Mahama. I disagree. And then for me, the Galamsey fight there, Akufo-Addo couldn't do it, and I don't see any good way out for President Mahama as well. Okay. And this is because the way that they campaigned against Akufo-Addo, when they even made an attempt, for them it wasn't good. All my attempt in the crimes, so no, the Oko Kumasi on friend of Crocro de John, Adanko that or as a why so ye bibi ba oboa onye hwe me. That's how I saw President Akufo-Addo and his team when it comes to fighting Galamsey. Or they didn't do a good job. I will agree with anybody, or because NPP in general and yeah, good job with Galamsey fight. And at the same way now, I will also say so far I don't see anything good coming from the approacher NDC used to fight Galamsey. The same old thing now, the same old trick now. As a microphones are take over, almost a person, almost to DB, almost baby decqua, yes, we do, yes, baby dear. That's what I see. And you know, for Manasseh, I agree with Manasseh. Say President Mahama is not being effective fighting Galamsey, and it doesn't mean say Akufo-Addo more idea. No. That's not the point here. The point is that NPP government couldn't do it. They didn't do well. But so far, I don't see any headway. President Mahama and his team also doing anything good about Galamsey. Same old thing now, and nothing has changed. And you know, Manasseh criticizing even at this time is because maybe he wished that President Mahama would do better. And actually, somebody will say, give him the time. Let's see how he can do. But Pennyvon Ebu or Mube say, I grow better. If I know pa, say, just stadium where if you warm up one and there's the warm up on where will be an so for me, I think I agree with Manasseh. Say NDC is slow in fighting Galamsey, but I disagree with DKB saying that Manasseh and criticizing Akufo-Addo when they were in power is wrong. You will see a lot of articles. You will see a lot of commentary on Manasseh NPP government, and you know it's neither here nor there. Let's just focus on the main issue, and the main issue here is is NDC fighting Galamsey satisfactory to you at the moment? That should be the question.
Okay. But do you think tagging ex-president as Nebuchadnezzar is it right?
That's why I say it's an unfair comment. And who I say obe comment sa enka obetimi kra aye direct aka say Akufo-Addo government for you to use Nebuchadnezzar in place of Akufo-Addo no. For me it's an unfair comment and we don't have to tolerate it. Okay. But the point is that he's entitled to his opinion. And you know, my kakati wakaye Nebuchadnezzar nti ye kwache no there be. Who no na aka na atem. One ne nya adwan ne nya adwene. Enye se wakofre obi Nebuchadnezzar nti ye kwache no for that one too I would disagree with anybody about that direction. Okay. But we can condemn it, and I'm condemning it. It is not good for him to be using such words. But since we are in democracy, he is entitled to his opinion, and we should just take it as such.
All right. Yeah. So Abbas, your opinion?
Okay, so basically, I think DKB is not even in town. He is not observant, so it's uncalled for. Okay. So our commentary on is uncalled for. Me friend attention seekers syndrome. He just needed the attention of maybe us, just for us to run commentary about him. Be it me, if it's me, I would delete that thing because I don't see him deserving our commentary. Okay. All the same, we need to comment because of people like him. Okay. I think we in the show business or creative art, we movie. And omuma feel say no. What I say? Oma munko for feel say people within the creative art dump. This is a dump house way of making commentary. You get it? And just say you read before you even make this commentary. Go through Manasseh was commentaries. Read, Google, and see things that he commented 8 years ago. And also understand Manasseh, where he's coming from. Manasseh is even closer. Because of the way President Mahama positioned himself, Manasseh had a closer interaction, better than any other journalist. He had an engagement where he and him had an engagement. I think Manasseh is one of those people, when President Mahama got into power, he went to, visit him, talk to him, let him know things that are going on. You get it? So on his commentary, I think, sorry to say, he's just one of those party fanatics, and he's popular, so he's using that opportunity. And on also interest, baby, I am doing this for my free. Because baby, I read it. Yeah, chairman ass to forget it. So what bobe me aweni? Abo ejuma campaign time, and abo ejuma. Na sisi afu so just go be any it. So this kind of things, now celebrities for kakra. No, I for be chief of staff office or prime minister be office near pay be ara man say what can be on cash and kodrushi. And again, say on tias yes so Galamsey no abenye chen any other time. Okay. Ebia on kokrom on krom we ko we enye akra o eso pa say fi count be kwa count one count. What I say? Okay. Kru, Eastern region, Western region, Central region, Ashanti region. Maybe Awuni pa, mini wu, Yakofa wa Yakuma bossy gum. Krobi wa, Kobo show, me do a Makuma bo gig, me say, ye Mia ho, Yajina, me and Amidimano, Kamisi Galamsey, and to me called that. Sebekwa, just say, ye nipa. Not government too. Yeah, ordinary people, yeah, greediness. Yes. Lately, have you been noticing say a chrome for yeah. Omo protecting Galamsey site, sure. And a mining site, and so forth and so forth. Omo di omo kwa ejina wa twaso. Oni mu nkofo mu yes akwa mani eyemobo. Abrantie ni mamba awa. Galamsey times ye nim say nkofo ye mining no. Na man ye mining no. Say am di omo nsa gu chemical. So bedroom baby childbearing will be more difficult than this. First. Na esanya ma be yankofo a maybe on sua hwendru baby on graduate ya omeduma. Wo bua sesia
diploma holders ni.
Debe diploma holder. Wa bo doctorate na come di wo a. Eni obi na be kire wo kwan.
Okay.
Tina chamo ka say aduru yembre ayendio when the amboa no a government for 4 years come no so red lights. And I'm telling you it's sincere true. So be obi ebo show sesia no bokro bi di fe sika no me fifi mu me bonidin because me so bet me atuaka oduru oso a sesia pipe water crown run hotel on mu omo di tank ene di nsuo ba oho na ye bi mu so se ade ekwasu yi ebe duru nkran a meni ye betumi ato nsuo tank agu ye fie. We all need to be I don't know what will happen that we all be awake. But I mean, maybe me time and see because kakra neighbor. What do I say? But maybe me ba and I mean nana time. It should be scarce for Ghana.
Okay.
Maybe I'm punune you be pay machine be America for Dubai for one. Maybe a key university engineers, you know. On be maybe near to me their process near no. But the air caution, Papa, enya agromo. I won't lie to you. I've seen it. Look. Okay, so yanka say Winneba. So he drew Mankesim Nisa.
Okay.
Your friend was saying.
Western corner. Central corner.
Do you know, say, as I mean, it's difficult to get water.
Wow.
Pipe-borne water is becoming difficult. Unam, wow. Yeah, you work as one. Unam, unim wager and kasa. Me to me nanti me jogger me call lower wager.
Okay.
Me call upper wager. Me fat SEC mo. What does it? Me fat two boot mo. Normally, look, it's difficult to see clean white water. Say ensure no ube sa ne ni be like first ni be white. What's the first ya to me cheap cotton is any one what. Omo ni obio. Minia. I said we can do than something different. What I'm going to say is that we all need to be part of this. It's not about, I'm telling you sincerely, for me, from where I sit, it's not about NDC, it's not about MPP. It's about us.
Okay.
And your bedroom, everyone, your bed, you might soon your editor. So, I person almost and show boy at your Koto tank and sue. Natural we will water bill about every month. Not compare me. You will make a conscious decision in protecting our water bodies.
All right. Yeah, so Mama, we're through there. It is still Showbiz Daily right here on Sammy Flex TV. We are streaming live on Facebook and YouTube. And again, Agbeve TV also got us. Yes, Kobe, take us through.
Minya, yan kano kre enchire nipa. Ninja ese yadada yamu. Now let me look straight to my camera. You see, this Galamsey issue. Let's call a spade a spade. You to me and fight against Galamsey. Mr. I'm saying why India?
Why?
The reason why you to me and fight against Galamsey is that you're done partisan conversation.
Okay.
MPP, ewo power, esonekasa. NDC, ewo positioner, esonekasa. Until we turn this whole conversation as a national conversation, regardless of your party, your flags. What you are saying? That is when we can get the roots of this whole conversation. Now, CC and NDC for our position, they gave us or they demonstrated for us to see, and even convince us when power is given to them, they can fight against this Galamsey. MPP also proved a point. Say no, we are solving it, but based on ABCD, we can't solve it. Now, now what's a Galamsey conversation? It boss my mind. Why? Right now, you site in this way, chichi boys never honor. But boys now can they afford excavators? Can they afford sites? So why don't we target the right people? Nankasa, they are the brain. I mean, the backbone behind this problem. The only thing that will make me feel very disappointed when this government unable to fight against Galamsey and its related issue, and it was through this same conversation, the 6 mighty heroes, no, almost
8.
Eight, right? Yeah. Thank you for correcting me. So if at this point, say we are fighting a fight to get a solution or get proper result from it, now yema this conversation koda I'll be very disappointed. With the DKB rants and social media, conversation there, it's one of these things. When you're on X, there should be a conversation, and every conversation have a drive. I am a bit disappointed about some of the rants in DKB, whatever. But we are Ghanaian, this should be your pain. Charlie, everywhere where you dey pass, ni so na say you. It's yet now and so ni na say yana. And Abbas Sammy can say those days, na man yebi, me my galam say that. Those days na yenzema. Na imma na moye. Pa. But the difference now is those days no, a man amosua anwea no. On say ye ko bubu rocks ne ba. Ye the rocks ni fi asase ase ba. Ye the gu bottom white. Na ya pake inti emanu any member ni bi mo amosua no any efem loading boys.
Okay.
So you pick it from the pit, then you bring it to the site, baby a chamfan machine no. Na difference between those days galamsey any and say those days no na baby a moye no enye nsuo mu ana enye bia e ben nsuo. But this time around nsuo ni mu na yeden yeah. And these people are not concerned. Why? Because at the end of the day, they are getting their daily bread. Now, Yen can say, yeah, stop it, galamsey now. Are we thinking about the people that, as a result of unemployment, almost more yes, I do. In as much as I don't support, but until we get a solution to those people, no, I'm more that problem. A temporary solution could be, one of the means able to fight against. But you are telling them some munjai, munkoye day. And when you listen to some of these boys, they bring graduates. Who be saying send them to school? They post me. Me she be here. Until I decided say beko akoye galamsey. Now the same galamsey in society can no. A minister bi o aban bi na etechire. E na akota asase. E na otua boy sika samonye. So right now, if we want to fight against this galamsey, let's put aside NPP, NDC. Forget about your colors. Let's sit, dialogue, discuss, and let's find a proper way to resolve this problem or these issues amicably. President can say you want to take some of these people to Australia for them to go and learn. Let me tell you, even if they take them there, now proper measures are not put in place, Charlie, it will be waste of money and waste of time. You know the number of conferences and meetings that they've been having concerning this galamsey. Are you telling me, say, if you go to South Africa and Co, they don't have proper way of mining? So what is preventing us from not learning and implementing some of these things is because these politicians are the brain behind, excuse my language, the nonsense that is happening. And they don't care because they are thinking about their selfish interest. You know money that people get from site? Charlie, go to galamsey. I do some before. After JHS, I do galamsey before. So I know what I'm talking about. Charlie, if you go to site, forget about your shadows. What you think is expensive to you, insum, atachemu. So if these boys are able to buy expensive stuff, use it as a means of, chasing money, digging holes, do you think that there's no money there or there is nothing good that they are getting from that side? By whatever means, bibia ye we kwanya ye. So if it is galamsey, small scale mining is there. The same small scale mining people conversation here can know. They will tell you say they are small scale miners. These same people na moye galamsey. The same small scale mining people conversation, they are the same people doing the galamsey. So are you telling me say they don't know what they are doing? They don't know the consequences, and they don't know some of the the airborne diseases na dey ban. Shall I go to Takwa and Co? The last time I visited one of our branches there. Charlie, you know if you suck water there, would be a tap and then sooner than it is dust. It is dust. Oko community na jare be as a rashes be a gugu. Charlie, it is not about this generation.